Welcome back, guys. Donald Trump officially took in office and the Bitcoin price has moved a lot. We saw a new all-time high at the day of the inauguration at 109,000 US dollars, and we now saw a drop to almost $99,000 again. Now the big question is the sell the news event over? Will we see higher price target in the immediate short term? Has Donald Trump bought Bitcoin? Has he signed the executive order for the US to buy and hold for a strategic Bitcoin reserve? All these points, in my opinion, where the price is going to head right now, if we see $110,000 and much higher prices, or will we see a follow-up movement down for a few weeks, calming down, a cooling down in the market, or will we get the all-time highs sooner than we all expect? Exactly, these are the topics that we're going to talk in this video today, and so you have to make sure you like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't miss any of our opportunities. As you can see here, we took profits at the exact right top, at the third highest hourly candle ever taken by Bitcoin. We also bought exactly the bottom in like one of the lowest hourly candles that Bitcoin gave us as a chance to buy in at 90,000 US dollars. So our trades are still massively in a profit, altogether 50,000 euros only on this single account. We also have this account open with about 28 to 29,000 euros. So only these two positions are $80,000 in a profit. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what trades I have done yesterday, what trades opened overnight and are now running and chasing the profits. So you will have the exact game plan of mine. We're gonna check the liquidation heat maps. We're gonna check if the Trumps really bought Bitcoin, and so we have like a big view on the bull market that is probably still ahead of us. As you can see, we are still in this breakout try with the massive volatility and the all-time high. We got a bit shaken out, but this really looks like a perfect retest in the whole scenario. But it will definitely be depending on the decision that Trump will be making. And as you have maybe seen, there are rumors about like the Bitcoin strategic reserve that should be made and signed in like the first day as an executive order. Many of these very high and pro-crypto expectations are swirling around in the space. What really has happened and what is really interesting, yesterday World Liberty Finance, the Trump exchange, the Trump company, they bought like a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Aave, and even they bought ENA and Tron. And that's a very interesting behavior. Maybe they are still buying their own bags to pump them afterwards with a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is just like the only thing that we have as an on-chain proof of massive buying opportunities, of massive stepping into the market from the Trump family side, because officially Donald Trump has talked zero about Bitcoin in his original inauguration speech. What we have seen the day before is like a very big volatility season that we saw in the Bitcoin price, because Donald Trump had a speech one day before, and there he said, markets, stock markets, and also Bitcoin made record highs, and that's everything that he mentioned about Bitcoin. And we saw a huge selling drop down to the $100,000 levels, and almost exactly the same thing happened after the second speech that Donald Trump was talking. But was it bullish? Was it said? Was there any hint that we can see further push to the Bitcoin reserve strategy? Basically, yes. Almost every country in the United States, they are like single-handing in their paperwork for a strategic Bitcoin reserve. There is many Twitter posts that we can see, and all in all, I think it's very bullish what happened. Even though he did not talk about memes, he did not talk about the Trump meme, the Melania meme, where I have to also tell you something. I missed out on the Trump meme completely. I saw it at $14, like $14 at a few billion market cap in the morning, and I said, no, never, it's too late. And then it went up to $80. It's very volatile. I'm staying out of it, but I was lucky. I got like the Melania Trump posting in my Twitter feed. We were live streaming in my German channel, and then I got like a comment, hey, Melania launched her meme coin. I checked it out, and not even a minute after her posting, I tried to buy in the Melania meme coin, and it really worked out. Only one Solana, unfortunately, only one was bought in. So my investment was about $250, $280, depends on the Solana price. And I got like 250 Melania coins, which went up at 10x overnight, and I of course sold them immediately at about $10, which was probably also a smart move, because whether the Trump coin was holding its price, also the Melania Melania USDT. Also, the Melania chart went down horribly, so a $10 selling price was totally okay for me, and I'm very happy with it. What is my plan now? As you can see, I'm still in my long positions, and I opened new long positions. If you don't have an account on the WEEX exchange, use it urgently, because you get your first deposit exactly matched with a free long short position with a maximum amount of 5,000 US dollars. So if you sign up with the link in the video description down below and you register, deposit $5,000, you get a free $5,000 long short position exactly for volatile moves. And all the profits you make with this position, you can withdraw, you can keep it, you can also buy Bitcoin with it, whatever you want to do. For myself, I'm going to prepare now for also furthermore volatility, because we see the stock exchanges also with the IBIT and the Bitcoin ETFs opening today, of course. Then we will see a Japanese FOMC meeting. It's like an announcement for the interest rate. So this could be very volatile because of the yen carry trade. Maybe it's a bad happening in the market, maybe it is a non-event or whatever. And also there will be, like in a few days, the next FOMC meeting in the USA. We will get a new decision about the interest rates, which is also not looking like the best. We can say pretty sure that it will be no difference. There will be no rate cuts. The 25 basis point cuts will probably just happen in March, but we will also have to wait for more forecast probabilities, because it's also at 70% that there will be no rate cut in March. For May, it's also not so, just in June. People are guessing, or the market is pricing in, that in June we will see our first rate cut. Let's see what Trump can do. Let's see what the markets will do in the next moments. Yesterday we saw crazy volatility in the dollar index, but all in all, I'm excited on the market opening. Where will the S&P catch up? Where will be the American stocks landing with the prices? And yeah, for me now is important. We have liquidation levels above at $110,000, and also the big problem, we have liquidation levels at the $100,000 levels and at 96,000 US dollars. And the problem might be we catch the lower bottom of the liquidations. And that's because of one reason. I really like the liquidity above us. I like people shorting the bull run. In most of the times, it's a terrible idea, and rather sooner or later, as we'll see on the big time frames, the short positions get closed out because the price is pumping, and the further we go down, the worse the Bitcoin chart is looking, the more shorts will be entering the market. And that's exactly what we have seen before the all-time highs in six-figure prices. And me, for myself, I could really think about these short positions over there. They will get catched anyway. They will get liquidated 100% sure almost. But also the long positions maybe are too greedy. Maybe there's so much volatility coming with the yen carry trade, with maybe the FOMC meeting, with whatever. It can be volatile, and I'm almost sure we will hit the 100K or maybe the 96,000 US dollar market prices. So what have I done for my trades? Yesterday closed P&L, you can check it out. It's almost only green finishing here. We have like many $1,000s that we took in profits yesterday. I bought on two accounts, like on WEEX and on the WEEX exchange. I bought about $5,000 in Bitcoin on each exchange, just from the profits that we took in yesterday's trading action, trading day, and all the positions that we have closed. So what is now still open? My Bitcoin coin margin trade, which is with a 3x leverage, pretty conservative. I have opened it at this almost now price levels, but I have a catching up at $96,500. Also on my bigger trade, I'm starting to buy in heavily and much more from the $96,000 down to even $75,000, where I have 0.6 Bitcoin in like buying limit order. That could be opened maybe if we even fall down this much, which I hardly don't believe. It's like almost impossible, but the $90,000 maybe. Maybe it's an opportunity I don't want to miss. I want to buy to the $96,000 levels. I want to buy below and then see what will be coming, because I don't think that Donald Trump will say, hey kids, you are all my sons, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. When I'm a president, I will ban it completely and your investments will go to zero. I cannot imagine that this will be happening. So they will hold, and Donald Trump will maybe do the rest with a bit of a time span in between, because the market was like, the first thing Donald Trump is going to do is Bitcoin reserve. We're going to get rich. Bitcoin to 1 million in the first second where he goes into office. And he said nothing about it. So take your time. Use sell the news event if it's coming. And this is a $338 million bet in the meantime that the Trumps are doing. And I don't think they bet against the market. And I probably think they know what coins could perform, which coins will be regulated, and which could perform well. So that's my guess, that's my speculation. Please leave a thumbs up. It's very important for us to grow here in the American channel in the English language. I'm super thankful for all your rankings and votings and all the likes. So we are going to see each other in the very next video. Make sure you subscribe to don't miss anything, and I wish you the maximum profit with your investments. Ciao, ciao.